So as you look at it, you can see that it has a great big rose bush in the center. All right, well, that was a Mother's Day present once, and oh, I love it. It's a yellow rose. It needs to be trimmed up and taken care of. My boxwoods, I have boxwoods, but this boxwood back here, I have decided to make it look a little unusual, and it needs to be reshaped. It was like one great big like rectangular round thing, but last year I tripped it back, and now it's time to trim it again. Let's get started. Okay, everybody, these are some of my absolute must-have favorites for gardening. Regular clipper, fine-tune clipper, see it down there? My blade, oh, that's got to be my favorite. Now that's a sod taker upper, so I'll be using that down in there. And then that's an edger. There is some edging that can be done. Poor tree came down. That's the best shovel. It gets down in there nice and deep. And then my claw, I really like the claw, but this long handled thing I will use for the roses. Okay, everyone, I'm going to start with this one. Yes, super powerful. Got some new gloves for Christmas. Here we go. Okay, that was fun. Yeah. So I'm already getting overheated, so I'm gonna take off my upper jacket. I'm totally wearing my favorite slickers, and this jacket I've had since I was probably 20 years old, and I'm 52. Yeah, so it works really well. It's Columbia. So I am gonna pull out all those little things that I just took away from the edge, and then I'm gonna, see what happens next. It's gonna get wet, it's gonna get mucky, so I'm gonna switch out my gloves for my favorite leather gloves. I'm gonna start cleaning up. Yay! Well, I brought those clumps of roots and grass down to the creek because it's a seasonal creek and it grows over every year, but there's a patch right next to the creek where the water is draining in and it gets all mucky, so I put it there. And then this year in the spring, last day, no, second to last day of the year right now, I had all this bark dust dropped off because PG&E was working on the power lines. So that's where I got this, from that batch that we still have over there next to the chicken coop. And since I cleaned that out, I'm not a real anal gardener. I can't get every last little weed, so I just work with it, you know. So I'm gonna put this where I dug that stuff up. Makes it pretty. Okay, everybody, we're gonna move on. It's time to use the clippers. This is a Japanese iris, and it needs to be trimmed down. There is little buttercup weeds growing in here. These little things. They are very aggressive. They're big runners. So you grow one, it's all wild here, I never planted it. But you grow one and then it sends out about 5 to 7 to 9 runners that jump. And then they send out more and have their little babies right there, and oh, it just keeps going, a lot like the blackberries. So it's a maintenance thing also. Yeah, I mean, I can't control nature, so I just work with nature, and I think it's very relaxing. And it reminds me of Monet, because he always loved the wild, abundant gardens, and I don't always see things as weeds. I see those as plants that want to be there. So hey, work with them. Okay, let's get the clippers. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna start working on all of that buttercup, and it's all around the garden. So it's a big one. We're gonna get started on that. Okay, just saying. Sometimes I wonder why I end up looking like this. But I think I'm at war with the plants. Maybe. We're gonna keep going. Got a little bit more to do over here and a little bit more to do down here, and then we're gonna start trimming the boxwood. It's messy again. Curly hair is kind of crazy. Trying to get it up on my head. I don't think that's gonna help though. Gardening. Yes, camera makes a great mirror, everybody. And it's starting to drizzle, but we are getting close to starting to do our trimming. All right, excellent. Okay. Oh no! Hi everyone, it's back to drizzling, but that's all right. I cut down the rose bush quite a bit and I brought it over to my fire area, and now it's time to work on the boxwood. The first thing I'm gonna do is trim around the bottom because I want that to become a ball, but it takes a few years to create that. So let's get started. Well, here it is. It's got really cold and there's been a lot of rain and I'm a little soaked, but this is where it is now. The beautiful, beautiful boxwood has been trimmed up. There's its cuttings, and you know, I can work a little bit more on that ball, but I sure do like these. Let's see, it was Alan Titchma from Europe that has the program Love Your Garden. I first saw this idea on his program, and I don't think I'm going to do that same detail to these three others. I think that kind of just is highlighted are all there by itself. So, yeah, thank you for coming along with me. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing, and thank you for loving to garden as much as I do. Bye. So cute. So cute.